Are you feeling stuck at the intermediate level learning English? Has your progress slowed down? Don't worry, you're not alone. It's called the Intermediate Plateau, and most language learners experience this. Today, I'm going to give you 5 tips to break through the Intermediate Plateau and finally reach advanced English fluency. So let's get started. Tip 1, find your motivation. If you don't have a strong reason for learning English, you lose interest quickly. Ask yourself, why do I want to improve my English? Is it for a job, travel, making international friends? Once you know your motivation, remind yourself of it every day. Write your reason on a sticky note and put it where you can see it. Let it inspire you. Tip 2, build a routine. Motivation is great, but a routine is what keeps you going when motivation fades. Think of it like going to the gym. You don't always feel like exercising, but if you do it consistently, you'll see results. Here's a very simple trick. Create a study routine. 15 to 30 minutes of English every day is better than studying for 3 hours once a week. I'll give you an example. Monday, study English online. Tuesday, read articles in English on subjects that interest you. Wednesday, work on learning new vocabulary. Thursday, watch videos in English. Friday, speak with a native English speaker. Stay consistent and your English will improve faster than you think. Tip 3, leave your comfort zone and find a native speaker to talk with. Yes, it sounds scary, but if you want to learn to speak English, you have to practice speaking English. I learned how to play the trumpet when I was a child, but I hated practicing alone, so I never got above the beginner level. It's the same thing with learning a language. To improve, you have to practice. If you don't live in an English-speaking country, there are so many ways to practice online. You can find an English speaker who wants to learn your language on a language exchange app like Speaky, Tandem, or HelloTalk. Or you can choose an online language tutor on sites like italki, Preply, or Cambly. Speaking regularly with a native speaker is the best way to become comfortable speaking English. If you schedule time to speak with a native speaker, you have a commitment to keep it. This makes it easier to stick to your routine. Tip 4, change your activities. If you always learn the same way, your brain gets lazy. So try mixing things up. If you always read books, try listening to podcasts. If you watch English shows with subtitles, turn them off every once in a while to challenge yourself. Don't bother memorizing lists of vocabulary words that you may never use. Concentrate on learning phrases that you will use while communicating. And if you don't enjoy an activity, change to another one that you do enjoy. Variety makes learning fun and effective. Tip 5, immerse yourself. You don't have to live in an English-speaking country to immerse yourself in the language. But the more exposure you have to English, the more your ears will get used to the rhythm of the language. Speak to yourself out loud while doing chores like yard work, cleaning, and cooking. Practice having conversations in English. I don't recommend doing this around other people. They might think you've gone crazy. Speaking is why most people learn a new language, so practice it. Change the settings on your phone and social media to English. Actively watch TV shows and videos. Take notes, write down expressions you find interesting, and look up words you don't understand. Use subtitles in your own languages at first, then switch to English subtitles to help you practice reading while you're listening. Listen to music and podcasts in English. The more English that you hear, read, and use, the faster you will improve. So there you have it, 5 ways to break through the intermediate plateau. Many learners feel stuck because they're afraid of making mistakes. But guess what? Everyone makes mistakes, and mistakes help you learn. So don't be afraid to speak. Even if you do make mistakes, people will understand. Celebrate small wins. Every word you learn is progress. Be patient. Learning a new language is an adventure and a journey that takes time, and that's okay. Remember, the only way to fail is to give up, so keep going. Which tip do you think will help you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more tips on learning English. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.